Hi, everyone. I hope that you are doing well. Welcome in and welcome back. I'm bored, so I'm just jumping in on the channel. So whenever it is that you are catching this reading, then you are catching this reading for whatever reason why the Most High wants you to watch it. Maybe it's for just you to have the information to give to somebody else. I don't know. But welcome in. My name is Shannon Hensley. If you are new, audio discretion advice. I just do a different type of work here. I'm stranded in a hotel, and it's lonely. It's unethical. Things that are going on. I need help, folks. I need financial help for those of you who are. I know y'all can pray. I know you can take 5 seconds to say, God, please send somebody to meet this lady's need and get these criminals out of the way. If you can do nothing else, you can pray. But if it is in your power to help me for shelter and food, then I'm asking for help. And God will not, he will not look at that as nothing at all. He says that when you and I give to the poor, and I've always been somebody who would meet a need if it was in my power to do so. I've given away a couple of cars in my life, and it's just, we're supposed to do that in the earth realm. I've been on both ends of the stick in some stuff, and somebody just acting crazy with me and oppressing me on purpose is absolutely wrong. So ShannonEHensley, and for Cash App or PayPal, thank you very much. Jehovah says no good thing will he withhold from those who walk uprightly. And so any person that walks uprightly, God has an obligation to his word, and let it never be said that Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, don't come through, because I'm not just alive today for nothing. I'm alive to give glory and honor to the Creator that has brought me through a horrific situation by the hands of murderers and just twisted maggot brains. And it is the truth. These people are going to meet God for what they've done on my life. It's really sad, and many of you as well. I send you love and light, and I pray that somebody, if you're in the same type of situation, I pray that God sends somebody along your way, because he will. I know that God will send somebody, because he's been faithful. But I still have to say when I'm in that place. So anyway, I'm just saying, thank you very much. Always check the date, because I'm not always going to be here in this place. I'm going to get justice for some stuff. There's people thinking that they can just treat you and I like, I don't know what people think. They're just freaking monsters, folks. They're just freaking monsters, what we're dealing with in the earth realm. It's really just sad. But anyway, if you're able to, then thank you very much. May God bless you, because he will. Let me start out with some words here. Most High God, Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, I just invite your presence here. I just thank you for the people who are truth seekers and will get up and get on the front line and tear down every demonic force that's got people in some type of stupid hold by pride, conceit, and ego. And we just ask for your presence to just come on in. And I just thank you for the truth. We have somebody is sick of someone hanging around all the time. If you're new, I am very straightforward on this channel where energy is concerned. If you're finding yourself in this situation, you've been hanging around somewhere, they're sick of it, okay? And I don't know why you're hanging around somebody, but they're annoyed. And God is the one who reveals the heart. And maybe they don't want to hurt your feelings. I don't know why somebody's not letting you know. But if you've been hanging around somewhere, God is saying they're sick of it. They're annoyed with it. Okay? So maybe you might want to go home, or I don't know. But God's saying so. There's an issue here with the color yellow. We have 2 yellow energies out here. Also, it says the fruit of the righteous is a tree of life, and he that wins souls is wise. And we're supposed to be doing that. We're supposed to be reaching in and telling people, grow up now, kind of stuff. All right. Anyway, it says that a man that does violence to the blood of any person shall flee to the pit. Let no man stay him. Whoso walks uprightly shall be saved, and he that is perverse in his ways shall fall at once. Okay, well, we got somebody crazy here. I guess there's bloodshed, and we've just seen it over and over on the channel. And we do have promises. God's too faithful to fail us. He just is. It says, "O ye seed of Abraham, his servant, and you children of Jacob, his chosen." He is Jehovah, our Elohim, and his judgments are in all the earth. He has remembered his covenant forever in the word which he commanded to 1,000 generations, which covenant he made with Abraham, our father, and his oath with Isaac, and he confirmed the same to Jacob for a law, and to Yisrael for an everlasting covenant. And God didn't take it away. It's still here for us. It's our covenant with God, and he won't forget it. Thus saith Jehovah, if it be found in your power, meet somebody's need today and be called the children of the kingdom. Thank you, Jehovah. All right, let's see what comes out here. Just wanted to take a couple from that deck. Thank you, Jehovah, for your word. I thank you for your promises, Most High God. What are you going to bring out here? We have the World card coming out, so something ending is here. This is like a job well done and a great big completion of something that's out here. What else do you want to talk about, Most High? We have the King of Swords coming out here. If he's upright, he's very truthful, and he will strive for the truth, and he's very calculated type of individual. He's very detached in the negative. He's authority type of energy. We do have some type of a headship that is showing itself out here. The word goes to tie and cord and ropes and umbilical cord, or the navel is out here with this word. The combination, if you're new, I just read a lot differently than a lot of people. To inherit, or the head of something, there's an inheritance type of energy, or anyway, that word the other direction goes there as well. We have the Two of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Swords, and we have the Ten of Cups coming out here. So there's a judgment out here. And maybe there's just two air signs. Don't have to be. If the King, Queen of Swords comes out together, they can represent two people that are crosswayed with one another. And if there was some type of secret physical exchange around something, then somebody is getting judged for a matter out here, and possibly somebody's act like they don't know about that as well. The Queen of Swords is the same type of energy as the King of Swords, and she'll tell the truth all day long and strive forward. If she's in the upright, she's just a little bit milder of an individual in the negative, but she's still a ditch in the negative, just like he's cold as ice in the negative and in debauchery if they're crosswayed with one another. I mean, obviously there's some type of a judgment out here, and somebody's lost their head, or she's holding a head. We have cords and things like that, and something's out here with that. Somebody got hung, or I look at a lot of crime or whatever. Maybe that's why somebody's sitting here hanging around. God says that there's somebody out here that's violent to the bloodshed of another person out here, and somebody's two swords go to I'm crosswayed, or I'm conflicted, or it also can represent two people butting heads, and both people know the information. One person's unwilling to answer it, but the other person know that they're that way doing that. And and that's why somebody's hanging around. They're annoyed at something. They're probably trying to get away with something out here on some nonsense. They're probably guilty for some books. If there's judgment out here, somebody's done something out here. Somebody knows about it, or both these people are involved in it, know about it. It's out here. Something about just being at the top of something is here, or your firstborn is involved in something with the head, the man, the boss, the chief, and being at the top, or the first of something is the resh. The letter R and the letter SH is also here. There could have been a share, or somebody shared something with the phonics out here, because there was a secret physical exchange somewhere. Somebody's home is out here, If there's a husband and wife and they're just crosswayed with one another as well, then something like that's here. The moon, secrets. There's a word out here that goes to like the fragments used for writing messages and notes. But if the word crush is out here, and if somebody just has fragments of information, this has come out on the channel before, then something like that is out here. And you got somebody got two heads. Like I said, somebody acting like they don't know something. There's bloodshed out here. Somebody freaking violent. We ain't moved by it. God's saying whoso walks uprightly, they're going to be saved. If you're a perverted piece of nutcase, twisted maggot brain, and you got violence in your heart, and you're insane, you got two freaking heads about yourself, God says you're going to go to the pit. Nobody's going to stay you, and you're going to fall at once. You ain't going to defy God's word, period. Don't care who you are, what you are, and how big and bad you think you're so freaking intelligent in your brain with. Sorry, don't work that way with God, because nobody's more smarter than God. He's the head of all things. The true head is here. The true commander of chief is out here, folks. Absolutely. Somebody's been trying to press their enemy and trouble them, and God's going to give you a little taste of your medicine. You got mental problems, folks. Somebody does, because God said so. You could never press your enemy. We are your enemy. Apparently, you're devil child. God says that our father Abraham has blessing upon him. He walked with God. He was his friend. He has covenant with us. He said, you don't touch us, period. He's going to remember his covenant forever. It's an everlasting covenant. You twisted to think you can do some crazy just because you got some type of stupid in your head with God, really. We stand with God. If he be for us, who can be against us? Surely not you. God talks about the oppressor. You're violent piece of nonsense, and God says, my soul hates those who are violent. He tests everybody. He tries everybody, but the people who love to go do violence, he said, I'll go ahead and throw some fire and brimstone down on you, and you're going to get it. You got a crazy in your head, folks, of being some type of nonsense out here. Something about the CIA is out here, the most I said. So we've got some type of married man is out here attached to something. Show me more information. Cursed. Well, somebody is cursed. Somebody got two brains about themselves, or these two people do. They're murderers. Anyway, they don't give a rip about saving souls. They're trying to kill people out here. Cursed. A con artist. Yeah, and you're going to pay for that stuff. There's an Aquarius out here. So we got Aquarian energy out here. The King, Queen of Swords is out here to covet after something. You are crazy. You are just absolutely filthy and crazy, and you're breaking a law of God. Thou shalt not covet. Something connected with a nursing home. Somebody's job is out here. It's probably on the line. There's a judgment on somebody out here. Somebody lost their freaking head. They're going to lose their job, or somebody already murdered somebody because of a job situation. I don't know. The word touch is here. You don't touch us. And if you bloodshed somebody who belonged to God, you got hell to pay. The color purple is out here, coming out specifically for somebody. And burning energy is out here. Most I said, tell them no anyway. All right. Well, somebody's very pushy then out here, attached to some stuff. Somebody wants to leave. Okay. Well, somebody actually, what it says, somebody's tired of somebody hanging around. Somebody wants somebody to leave. And maybe somebody on the opposite end of this is saying, no, I'm not going to. It's kind of actually how it's coming out in that energy. They got something to hide, folks. I really feel like somebody's dealing with somebody. They got something to hide. That's why they're hanging around. They've done something out here. Anyway, a Virgo is specifically also, a Virgo and Aquarian energy is specifically being called out in this reading here. Give me some words on these two people. I mean, obviously somebody got some deception out here. Somebody's just giving half of the information with that wording out here, going to fragments of stuff. You're just getting half of the information. Somebody got bouncing issues. Can't make up my mind because I'm a crazy, got something out here on some type of nonsense. Black magic wants to come out. Well, they are witches and warlocks in the reverse of their energy. It's ridiculous. We have the letter S coming out here. It's already out here. We also have a secret love, and it's safe to love. But if you've got two X's on some type of situation, somebody got crazy out here. All right. Or you've got your ex. Maybe you're married and your ex still crazy, because somebody is a married man out here for some cases. Or somebody may look at somebody like, I want you to be my husband if you got something out here. I don't know. Tools. Your relatives are coming out. The senator is out here. A return of something. The X is out here. We have sex. Sex matter out here. And somebody did physically, secretly exchange something and they act like something, whatever. They're death on somebody, though, with it. The truth is known. All right. Well, the truth is known. It's come out over and over and over on this channel. A setup has been out here. All right. Well, anyway, you go ahead and do whatever you feel like you got to do. God's already given his word. Somebody thinks that they're going to do some bloodshed out here and be perverse. You're going to fall at once, and you're going to go down to a pit. Jehovah's revealing the situation to upright leadership, and they're taking care of it. Thank you very much. It's I'm just being personal on my channel. I don't have nobody to talk to. I'm literally sitting here since 2023. I've called the White House, the Pentagon, the FBI, the police. I've called everybody. It's craziness. I'm being bullied, and this is nonsense, and I'm dealing with a freak and a murderer that needs to be put in jail books. A narcissist, and that energy came out real strong yesterday. We are dealing with a narcissist. There's the Venmo energy. We had credit card fraud, and all kinds of government stuff came out on that the other day on my other channel. What's hidden here still, Most High God? Because there still are some secrets here. Send help from the sanctuary, Jehovah God. I'm so ready to get out of this hotel room. And yes, I have a vehicle if you are new, but they literally, we have tools out here. I had a dirty mechanic mess with it on purpose. I worked 6 days a week. I got up, busted my butt, just did my life. Somebody got crazy where I'm concerned. I don't know what the crap their problem is. I've not had any conversation with anybody, somebody freaking an idiot on my life. And they didn't give a rip that I would kill you on the highway. They didn't care. I'm just literally stuck here. Literally. And but God's also used it for protection, because some kind of crazy is out here. We have news and inventions, and a little pop-up little lover energy is here. Okay, well, somebody dealing with somebody who's in black magic and crap. Okay, we also have a lady in the reverse. This person's a crazy. They got two freaking heads about themselves. Okay, something's been a setup around some ordeal out here, folks. Show me more information. She may have choked somebody. There's a little bouquet energy that's out here. But there is something about, look, if I'm talking to a female, there's a married man out here. Anyway, do whatever you want. Maybe they've killed that person. I don't know what God's revealing, but there is something about bloodshed out here, and a perverseness is going on out here with it. She's in the hidden space for the collective, and it is a pop-up little lover energy that's out here, and it came out with the bouquet. But they got secrets out here, and so somebody thinks that they're going to try to be some kind of crazy around some of you all. Somebody's got murder on their mind, I guess. Or again, if somebody's already did that, they're sitting here hanging around somebody, hanging around for whatever reason why they're there. They could be around the Aquarius or the Virgo, or obviously those two energies are being called out. So that some of you all may be upright, some of y'all may be in danger. So there's the Aquarian energy, the stars in the reverse. This is a bitterness energy in the reverse of the star when it comes out. So somebody definitely is bitter out here. Obviously got a freaking murderer and a perverse piece of nutcase. The door and the key and things behind closed doors is what this represents. Okay, well, anyway, if somebody thought they can do some type of a magic spell on you before they get there, I don't know, or they did, I don't know. Look, people, if you're not sealed with the Holy Spirit, you got openings on the inside of your spirit, something really bad could go down. So somebody's X is out here, and the letter S is connected to something. The T is out here, the R, this would be the letter P, and the SH. This word in the Hebraic language is a venomous snake, and I did the air reading today, and there were snakes all over the readings. It came out in pictures, and it was there. It was there like 3 times. Somebody does have a there's the rope coming out. There's the rope coming out. That word was here in the combination. Okay, well, somebody could be in danger that I'm connecting with. And this person's cursed out here in a really bad freaking way. And the Most High says, tell them no. So you're fixing to be approached. Somebody is that I'm talking to. Because the Most High just don't say stuff on this channel. He's too profound. And I know who in whom I trust. The word ship in the Hebraic language goes to a venomous snake. That's that word here. It's here. And there is something about a vehicle. The DMV came out today as well. But this is like, go somewhere with me, and you don't need to go somewhere with this person. Or you need to tell this person, no, get out of my house. Go away. I'm annoyed with you, or something like that. Or maybe you're wanting to leave and you're annoyed that they're making you stay somewhere for some reason. That energy can flip-flop that way as well. But there is something very profound about what's coming out here for confirmation to this stuff. The Most High is saying that there's something being revealed, though, to leadership that's out here, because the senator's out here as well. Anyway, your relative is out here, or your relatives are out here attached to some things going on. Show us some more information, but I don't have anything else to do, so let's just let God save a life out here, man, because it's dangerous on somebody. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Every tongue that rises up against us, we condemn it right now. Jehovah, you give us the heritage to do that, and so whatever's going on, just expose it in a great big way. God said on my other channel when I was reading that somebody was fixing to be raided. They were fixing to be raided. Doing some freaking nutcakes. Well, these 2 people are crazy. Nutcases, a business deal. It's the mob. God said today that the mob was going to be exposed. Acting like according to something else, and those who trap shall be trapped. Okay, well, again, you're going to be trapped. God's trying to save a soul out here on this message. And you're going to go jail, or you're going to die yourself and go down to the pit. Something about I love your eyes. Heavy storms. Well, we just had, did we just have the word storm come out? I think we just seen it. Was that on another reading? Anyway, a divorce situation. So that there's definitely exes out here, and a beloved one who is loved, or a lover. Energy is also out here, but it's backwards, folks. The sex is backwards. It's venomous. Look, we had the word burning, burn, brand, charred, burning of the skin, darkening energy is out here. That's interesting. There could be a fire situation going on, or maybe you're a fireman attached to something. I don't know. You never know. But with burning energy, maybe you're a cook. Maybe you're dealing with somebody who has been burned in some type of just situation. Just in general, look, displeased, heavy breathing, out of anger. This is somebody who is mean out here, folks. Like I said, the star in the reverse is anger. It is bitterness. You deal with somebody who's agitated because they think they can use magic on people and be some type of fool and crazy piece of freak out here. And I'm sorry, no, you're not doing it to the people of God. We got a covenant. You can go ahead and be some crazy fool all you want and be violent all you want. When it comes to us, our daddy shields us. He promises there is no divination or witchcraft or anything that harms us. Period. A vice and a moral fault. Well, definitely out here. Whatever. You're going to the pit. I mean, they're a narcissist, folks. You can't talk to a narcissist. It's all about them and them alone. They have no feelings, no emotions. They just think they're freaking God or something. Somebody does. This piece of freak thinks so, I guess. The letter T and the letter R. There's a rat out here. Somebody's name could be Terry or something like that. Tears, TRS is out here. Somebody's name could be Tisha or something like that, because the A is out here. The TSHA is out here. Junior is also out here. But there's rats out here. The word rats is stars. I pointed that out. Rats. The other direction is star. And they're in the reverse. They're fallen. We're doing a fallen piece of crazies that have fallen because they work with dark matter. They work with entities, demons, dry spirits on purpose. They crazy. We deal with the Palladians. God said so yesterday. This is the Raito. The letter R is out here twice. Roar. This is a removal and a cooperation. There is a judgment out here. Okay, and you do have a transportation energy here because that's a transportation card. Whatever the transportation is, it's just a transportation. This is the truth, and this is about being clear. And God says the truth is known out here. Somebody does know. This twisted piece of nutcase will act like I don't know what you're talking about type of energy. Truth known about you, freak. You're a nutcase. This is hitting the target. Okay, well, if the truth is known, then we already do have leadership that is out here taking care of something. Then I expect somebody to get some money in my account, please, for some shelter and food. Thank you very much. Okay, I deserve to have the things that are rightfully mine. I need somebody to get up right now and do what's right. There's no excuse to it, folks. There's no excuse to it. Anyway, on the opposite end of this, you're dealing with somebody who has vices and stuff like that. It came out in wording as well, so it has that meaning as well. I'm just looking and listening. There's actually a couple T connections that are out here. There's the Hermit, which is a Virgo energy that's here. That's also a disguise. Can go to the Hermit. An older person could be here with the Hermit. Medical energy could be out here real strong as well. It's also a forgery of something. Could take us back to the Hermit. In Psalms 119, somebody forged something against somebody else. Okay, well, somebody knows about information. You're in trouble. And you forge stardom in somebody else's stuff because the inventions is here and you're crazy and your little black magic, hey baby, got you nowhere but to a pit. People know about it. Anyway, I guess they think they're coming back to try to do something again with their sweet little influences, and you always just tell them no. You need to pop them in their freaking face because they're fools, and a fool's mouth will call for strokes, so go ahead and give them a couple strokes. They get off on this nonsense. Somebody needs to put the ditch in their place, or whoever the person is. They're crazy out here. There's definitely going to be a judgment out here on some matter. All right, folks. Thanks for listening. I'll be back later, I'm sure. A lot of times I just go back and forth on my platform, so I don't have nothing else to do, so I just let God speak to any given person that may come across these messages. If you're able to help me, thank you very much. My information is down below, and God will bless you back. Shalom.